It was a magical one for the Mavericks as they fall for the 5th straight time as they lose to Orlando. We'll discuss it next on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. It's the DLLS Mavs post-game show live in our downtown Dallas DLLS Sports Studios. Kevin Gray alongside our DLLS Mavs beat writer Ron Harrod Jr., our very happy DLLS Mavs analyst Bobby Curler. We, of course, are DLLS Mavs, your favorite guys, cover your favorite team as they fall for the 5th straight time in a barn burner of a loss, 115-114, as they lose on the road. A bucket by Wendell Carter gives the Magic a 1-point lead with seconds left. A Cooper Flagg, a Chris Middleton turnover on an inbound pass to Cooper Flagg. And the Mavericks survive and drop their 15th game in their last 17 attempts. We'll talk about it for the next hour here on the DLLS Mavs post-game show.
We will.
Ron, your biggest takeaway from tonight?
Cooper Flagg, a really good basketball player. He actually, believe it or not, everyone, took 22 shots tonight and only made 7 of them, and I could not be more happy about that.
Oh, wow.
Get those shots up, buddy. No one else. We care to see no one else take real shots. Like, he should lead the team in shot attempts every single time he plays. I don't even care if he's only playing 25 minutes. Take 22 shots. Whatever you make of what you make, just try a bunch of cool things, and hopefully over your career, those cool things start to fall more and more. He missed the game winner, quote-unquote, or possible game winner tonight. Couldn't care less. Take the game winners. The only way to get better at said thing is to keep doing it. And, some people say failure. I say learning experience. I think Cooper Flagg is doing a good job of that, and the man had 4 blocks off of, like, a foot injury. Like, just natural defender. He was going against another number 1 pick and was already the better player before he was 20 years old, while the other players on a max contract. I mean, Mavs fans should just rejoice that they have this Duke star.
He's unbelievable, man. And, I'm trying real hard to contain my joy. But when the Mavs went up 4 with 37 seconds left or whatever, I was pretty steamed on the watch-along. If you want to go over there and check that out on our YouTube channel, you can skip ahead to the very end. No, I was peeved. All right, I was sinking into the couch. I wanted the universe to envelop and then just swallow me whole. All right. But the Mavs, they snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. And, it all came down to that last play. So Coop missed that shot that would have put the Mavs up 3. Orlando gets the rebound with about 9 seconds left. And Jalen Suggs looks over to Jamal Mosley. Mosley just says go. So the Magic go end to end, which I always think you should do. I think you should always go end to end. And, the Mavs got mixed up a little bit. Gav steps out onto Suggs thinking that he was going to pull up for the shot. He didn't. Suggs slipped the pass underneath to Wendell Carter right at the rim, and Coop went up, and I thought Coop was going to get it. Like, I thought he was going to get him. He met him at the mountaintop. By then, he'd already blocked 4 shots. And I'm thinking, this is literally perfect because either the Mavs are going to lose or they're going to win directly as a result of Cooper Flagg. Like, that is the only way that I want them winning a game for the rest of the season, is if Coop is doing something extraordinary and to hopefully give him a little bit of good vibes, because it's been a while since Coop played in a win, unfortunately, but they lost. I mean, it was a huge loss. Every loss is huge. Utah won tonight. Pelicans are in Sacramento tonight. They're probably going to win that game. Huge, huge, huge for the Mavs, but Cooper Flagg is really, really damn good.
So good.
He wound up in this game with 18 points, 5 rebounds in 26 minutes. Just a kid pretty much sticking to the 20 to 25-minute restriction that he had for Cooper Flagg tonight as he came back tonight after missing the last 8 games with that mid-foot sprain. Klay Thompson was also back tonight. He had himself a hell of a game, knocking down 6 threes. And for the 200th time in his career, hitting at least 5 threes in an NBA game.
It's an insane stat.
For Klay Thompson, he was terrific tonight. Chris Middleton did his best down the stretch to deliver the Mavs a victory as they were playing through him in the final 2-3 minutes of the game. But they came up short as the Mavericks dropped to check notes 21-41 on the season, while the Magic improved to 33-28 on the year and 20-12 in Orlando. By all accounts, I mean, this is one of the more, I mean, Bobby made the point during the watch long, like, I need to take a shower after this game because the amount of disgust between these two teams tonight, the offensive futility between these two teams tonight was absolutely abysmal at times. I mean, Paolo Banchero was awful at times. Which Wagner was it? Mo Wagner?
The bum Wagner.
Les Wagner.
Just call him bum.
Like, it was just all bad. Javon Carter, take your pick of Orlando Magic or Maverick player at times that played tonight's game, and it was just abysmal. I didn't think either team was going to, or I didn't think the Mavs were going to clear 100 tonight by the time we got to the end of tonight's game. But if you're looking for them to continue to lose games, hey, this is about the best way you could do it. Play hard, multiple comebacks. In fact, the Mavericks were able to use a 24-10 run to give themselves that 4-point lead with just over half a minute or less than a half a minute left in the game. Cooper Flagg had an and one, give him a 114-110 lead, and they didn't score a point for the final 30 seconds of tonight's game. And there you have it. So it was good to see Coop back on the floor, though. I mean, him as a weak side and help defender was great.
Gorgeous,
finishing in
man.
Transition, blocking shots in transition. It was just fun to see him back on the floor. And you could tell, I mean, the competitiveness that Cooper Flagg has, I'm sure he would have loved to have won tonight's game with the effort that he was putting out there. Obviously, it just wasn't meant to be again.
Yeah, Coop's like, he has a lot of like, just like dog in him, like a lot of like Kevin Garnett type, just like, I'm doing whatever on the court. He's not like the trash talker Garnett was, but like, I know we're just staring at KG right now, but just with looking we're just
doing ads.
That was smoothly done. That was
I even
smoothly
had
done.
my hand on the button because I was
smoothly done.
ready.
That
But
was
like,
great.
this is the aggression of Cooper Flagg.
frazzled.
What's beautiful to watch, really, we haven't seen, like, Najee Marshall brings that every night, but like a lot of the other Mavs really don't. You know, it kind of takes, like, you know, every blue moon, like PJ Washington, you know, he has the say no business meme, but that's not like every single game from PG. That's like in spots he pulls that kind of, you know, out of him. So, but for Flagg, that's like literally every single night he's going hard. And I'm just glad that Paolo Banchero just didn't throw the game away. I mean, he had 6 turnovers.
He was doing his damnedest to do it.
Paolo Banchero,
He did
6
throw it away
assists,
many times.
Yeah, he did.
6 assists,
Good gracious.
6 turnovers.
He
Like,
was
Many times.
abysmal.
y'all thought I was trolling in the pregame show, but that guy is a like, again, like, the stat sheet, you'll give you like, oh, he has like 18, 6, and 12. Like, he must have played all right. And then it's like, he just was one of the worst players on the court tonight, man.
He was a zero.
Like, he single-handedly almost gave the Mavs this win. He wasn't the only one. A lot
The
of other
Mavs
players
do
played
have
bad.
guys, though, that can at least, like, he can't overpower PJ. He can't overpower Coop. He can't really
Yeah.
overpower Najee. Like, even the Mavs' like wings are still like sturdily built.
Yeah, he's like bully ball guy.
Yeah, and then he's not necessarily fast enough to get around Gaff. Gaff, even now, like, despite being hindered a little bit, like, he still moves okay. You know?
Yeah.
Coop just has these moments, man, like you said, the dog. Like, he has these moments of just like jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring athleticism. Like, he had that one play where Max gets called for an offensive foul for setting a screen at the top of the key, kind of stuck out an elbow. Play gets blown dead, but Coop, I don't know if Coop didn't hear the whistle or was just trying to throw it down or whatever. And Goga Batazde tries to go up and block it, and Coop falls down hard on the ground. And the Mavs were indignant. They wanted a foul or a technical or something, whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. On the ensuing possession, Coop took out his frustration on the ball and volleyball spiked it, like, into the 9th row.
Almost
of
hurt the
stands.
referee.
Yeah, he was, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he was, and you could see he was so mad about what had just happened that he took his frustration out of the ball. And then right at the very end of the game, he missed what could have, you know, put the Mavs up 3. But before that, he gets another huge block right at the rim and then goes down and scores an and one. Like, he has these moments of just spectacular athleticism, timing, anticipation, ball instincts, and then also the desire, the ability to go get it on offense too. Like, he's unreal, man. He's an incredibly good player.
It reminded me similar to the Milwaukee game earlier this year where he went and challenged Giannis at the rim and finished over the top of him and got the and one.
He's not afraid of anybody.
He's not afraid of
No,
anyone.
Not
Anyone.
at all.
None of you people. None of you people.
And
Not even you.
Not even you. You know who you are.
he's willing to try to go get it in the biggest moments of games. And like I said, the Mavericks had a 4-point lead because of him in that and one situation. By the way, we had a perfect night tonight from Tristan da Silva.
Huge game.
He went 7 for 7 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3, had 19 points in tonight's game, and was a +3. By the way, your man Paolo Banchero, his plus minus tonight, 0.
In a win.
In a win.
Well, they won by 1, so it wasn't even that much worse.
Let me feel this, Bobby, while I
Oh, wow.
cook him.
Wow.
Let me have that.
I mean,
Nah, I'm just joking.
I mean, any way you slice some of
Let
these
me push that
numbers,
agenda.
it was abysmal on a number of fronts. I mean, the Mavericks shot 45% from the field. Orlando shot 45% from the field. Orlando with 13 of 39 from 3. Mavericks with 14 of 33 from 3. I mean, which is a 42% clip, which is pretty good.
Pretty good. That's like historical for this Mavericks team.
I mean, the fact that it took 33 of them is historical at this rate. And that's thanks to Klay Thompson, who took 12 threes by himself tonight as he went 7
He showed
12.
Max, this is how it's done.
Respect.
This is how it's done.
Yeah, he came in
That was
bombing
real
away,
gravity.
man. Like,
Real
Max
gravity.
took 6, which is good. Again, that's great. 12?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean, Klay he had 24 points in 25 minutes, had the best plus minus on the team with plus 13.
He was hooping, bro.
He was great tonight, actually, for Dallas.
He's so good at running
In
off
fact,
screens.
All 12 of Klay's shot attempts tonight were from 3. He did not take a single
Respect,
2-pointer.
though.
He did not take a
Respect.
single 2-pointer, going 7 of 12 from the field. Chris Middleton, 7 of 15 with 19 points in this game. He was trying to win it in the for the Mavericks.
Hey,
It's
Chris
very
Middleton,
irritating.
stop that now.
Very irritating. Just play through Coop, man.
They were playing through Middleton at the end.
He made
through
2
Coop.
clutch mid-range
He
buckets.
did. He was making
And I'm
it.
like,
It
look,
was
Chris, you're
surgical.
going.
It
Look,
was
you might go
incre-
to the hall. We get it.
It's great shots, dude. He's so good.
He's
but
good,
like,
but no.
not right now. You know? Please leave that for next year. Don't empty the clip right now, dude.
Like we should just make like a
You want him
slow-mo
back for
edit
next
of
year?
just Chris Middleton
Sure, yeah,
mid-ranges.
whatever. I mean,
Okay.
I would love him on the minimum.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris Middleton playing in his final
If it's
games
the-
with the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, if it's more than if it's the MLA, no.
Bobby loses
Nope.
mind if he gets the full MLE around here. Good gracious. But yeah, those are some of the numbers from tonight's game where the Mavericks had PJ Washington had 18 points in this game. He went 4-7. He got to the line a lot with 7 to 9 from the free throw line. And as you mentioned, Cooper Flagg had the 18. Daniel Gafford, the other man, in double figures tonight. 12 points, 13 rebounds for Daniel Gafford in tonight's game. Had a couple of blocks as well. It was a +6 in his 25 minutes on the floor for Dallas. By the way, Klay Thompson, 24 points, led all scorers tonight. He was the only player for both teams to clear 20 points.
Wait, what?
Yeah. No one from Orlando scored
Oh,
more than 19,
no.
which was Tristan da Silva. Klay was the leading scorer for the entire night with the 24
Yeah,
points.
my
he had.
prize picks thing was all had to do with points, and I went 1 for 4.
It was the one.
You should have went
Gafford.
less,
Well,
wow.
Gafford
less,
only needed
less.
6. Well, and I would have taken less on Coop, and I would have got that wrong too. So, pretty bad night for me on prize picks. Pretty bad
No
night.
food.
You're still writing our hearts, though.
That's
Bobby.
right. I'm going hungry tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Punishing
wow.
myself.
You can't eat.
I got to lock in, dude.
Can't
no
eat
food till a
till you
dub.
win.
Our King, I love you. But my gosh.
If what
If B will play, I think we win.
that actually is gas,
Brother. If we are at to the point where you think
I
Brandon
thought
Williams.
Nembhard was good tonight, actually. I thought he played well. Nembhard.
Oh, yeah, he was all right. Yeah, he was all
I
right.
mean, B-Will would have got his minutes, I guess. You know.
which I don't want that to happen.
Coming up on the other side of the break, what Jason Kidd had to say about the final play of tonight's game. Shout out to Luke. Plus, our national NBA insider Marc Stein will be joining us a little bit later on in the show as well. We'll do all that next.
I love sunglasses. I love protecting my eyes. I love looking good. And sunglasses allow you to look fresh while also keeping these safe. Now, here's the problem. I'm clumsy. I'm
Uh-oh.
forgetful.
Yep.
I misplace things.
Not yet.
And sometimes I'm just kind of a dummy and I step on stuff or sit on stuff that I shouldn't be stepping or sitting on.
The self-deprecation.
So Shady Rays, I got a few pair of Shady Rays actually. They're all very nice, and I can wear them comfortably and leave them sitting around comfortably, knowing that if they get damaged, they get broken, if they get lost, if they get stolen, or if you just don't like them, you can return them for free. No questions asked, no blame game, no shame. Just get you a new pair right away. So there's literally no downside. They're beautiful, beautiful sunglasses. Right now, you can save 40% off whenever you get 2 or more pairs using promo code SRDLLS at shadyrays.com. Again, SRDLLS for 40% off 2 or more pairs from the shades rated 5 stars by more than 300,000 people.
You love to have a good party, whether it's with your friends, your family, or just celebrating your favorite sports team, and you want to have some good things to eat. All you do so. That's where my friends at Wild Fork Foods comes in. Premium meat and seafood market. 9 DFW locations. Tanner, show them the beautiful steak footage from my favorite location in Wiley coming up right now. Maybe not, but you can still go to the Wiley location or 9 DFW location, or if you love to shop online, you can go to wildforkfoods.com and check out their delivery options that they have available as well. I love the New York strip steak. I'm going to prepare some of that this weekend with a little surf and turf with the strip I got from there as well. They got sides. They got everything that you need. In fact, everything is blast frozen as well, so it's extremely fresh when you get it the very first time. So make sure you check out wildforkfoods.com and get wildforkfoods.com for all their delivery options, and check out one of their 9 DFW locations, the premium meat and seafood market at Wild Fork today. Back here on the DLLS Mavs post-game show, Mavericks fall for the 5th straight time, 115-114 on the road to the Orlando Magic on the first night of a back-to-back. They'll be in Boston tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on national television. The Mavericks now have lost 15 of their last 17 games. The only 2 wins coming during that span were 2 road games against the Pacers and the Brooklyn Nets. And yes, so far, 0-2 on their current season-long 6-game road trip that will see this team travel over 8,200 miles by the time they return to Dallas next week. Jason Kidd talking about the final play after the game, courtesy of Mike Curtis, who's in Orlando tonight, where Jason Kidd said, quote, with Chris taking the ball out, he was trying to lead Coop, but because he felt Coop was open, it's just relationship building. In times like this, we need to go through that. Chris is new. Chris saw it. We talked about it, and Coop was open for a quick second.
He was.
With the combination of those two not playing together yet in that type of situation, we need to go through that.
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, it was the right idea. He led him a little too far. And I think Coop, like, I should have taken a couple screenshots. My bad. But I had a lot of endorphins running through my body.
Yeah, a lot going on.
I could not concentrate on doing my job. I was too happy. But Coop is looking at Middleton. Middleton sees that there's no one behind Coop, that there's this pocket of space that he could kind of like turn into, you know. Coop doesn't, because he's looking this way. He doesn't see behind him
that there's nothing there.
Yeah, and so for Middleton to kind of lead it to him, if he would have like put a little more air under it, it would have given Coop time to react. Or if Coop would have been kind of like, you know, sort of look over his shoulder, or kind of feel it, or like some sort of like hot word or whatever, then maybe he would have known, you know. Because I don't think it was I don't know. I wasn't in the huddle. Okay. I don't believe the play call was to create that sort of pocket of space for Coop to cut into. I think he was just coming to the ball, catch, spin, shoot.
I think Middleton was just reading it there.
Yeah, I think Middleton just kind of was like, ooh,
yeah,
this could actually work. But yeah, they didn't sync up.
Kid on Cooper Flagg tonight again, courtesy of Mike Curtis of the Dallas Morning News. Quotes, I thought Coop being out for over 3 weeks, I thought he looked good on both ends. He made plays down the stretch, had some big blocks during the game. I think he's trying to find his legs. I thought he got his legs in the second half. Had a good look down the stretch, just didn't go down for him, but the group played on the road, was in a position to win, end quote. So nothing too terribly earth-shattering there from Jason Kidd. But at the same time, it does go down as another loss. But Cooper Flagg, I mean, is the story of tonight's game. Once again, coming back from missing the last 8 games with that left mid-foot sprain. In fact, he's been out since February 10th with that injury, causing him to miss the All-Star break festivities as well. And we did not see him much in the month of February. And Jason Kidd said prior to tonight he's going to play 20 to 25 minutes, wound up playing 26 minutes. So right there on the minutes restriction as he gets ready to play potentially tomorrow night when they play the Boston Celtics, and the potential return of one Jason Tatum, where it was reported earlier today that Jason Tatum will be making his season debut tomorrow for Boston. So I think a good opportunity for Cooper to get his legs starting to get back under him a little bit. And now with 20 games during the rest of the regular season, we will just be watching to see how Cooper Flagg continues to develop and what he can do to be able to help this team win or lose games, depending on how you feel about it. So all in all, I think for Cooper Flagg to return the way that he did, you saw the glimpses of why he's going to be a special player, especially defensively tonight, where I thought he was phenomenal in a number of ways.
Yeah,
Let's go back.
Saw,
sorry. Go ahead.
I would say, man, just such a good player. I just see so many glimpses of like future, just like NBA super stardom, and I hope that he owns Jason Tatum tomorrow, because that will be very fun. And my Boston Celtics want them to lose every game. Kind of hate. So
I thought you loved Jason Tatum.
You know, and that's why, depending on where you go, people think you like different and don't like different things.
The last 26 seasons in NBA history. So this is since 2000.
Oh, good year.
Rookies with at least 18 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 blocks in a game. You got Cooper, Cade Cunningham, Ben Simmons, Yao Ming, all did it once. Pau Gasol did it 3 times. Wemby did it 9 times. That's it.
Wemby, LOL.
All of those guys, I mean, Cade, still too early to say, but if he continues playing like this for a long period of time, he'll be a Hall of Famer. Wemby probably will be a Hall of Famer, let's be honest. Yao already is. Pau
already is.
Yeah. Ben Simmons won't be but
yeah.
Quite a list.
The first couple of years of the Ben Simmons experience,
it was fun.
It was.
Oh, he was incredible.
It was fun.
It was incredible.
It ended bad for Ben.
It ended horribly
very
for
fun.
him. But
yeah, first couple times I saw Ben Simmons guard Luka, I was like, oh, this is going to be tough. For his whole career. This is going to be a problem.
Like, that was a dude, man. So, yeah, to be on a list like that, like Paul Gasol was such a freaking good player. I mean, Yao, like literally, Yao could have been, I mean, he's still one of the greatest players ever, but he could have even been even better of a greatest player ever, but it's, he had bad feet because of his size. So to be on a list like that is just like, wow. Like LeBron wasn't even on that list. Jordan wasn't even on that list.
4 blocks is tough, man. I mean, you're not
blocks.
Really, you can't just like magically get 4 blocks on accident.
You don't get like lucky 4 blocks.
You have to be trying to get them, which is not easy to do. Doesn't matter how tall you are or how high you can jump or anything. Like, you have to know how to do it.
Cooper only had 1 foul.
Yeah, which is
4 blocks,
amazing.
1 foul is nuts.
And he almost blocked Wendell Carter to win the game.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that, dude. That would have been, and if he meets him at the Apex, and I think he was just a tick late, just a little bit late. But if he would have timed that right and blocked that shot to win the game, like, that's one of the coolest game winners that's not a shot ever.
Yeah.
To come out of nowhere like that and stuff him at the rim, oh my God. Would have been amazing.
By the way, Cooper Flagg making some additional history tonight as well. He reached the 1,000-point mark of his career after tonight. 1,017 points, second most in Mavs history for the first 50 games of their Mavericks career. By the way, he ties the second fastest teenager to 1,000 points in 50 career games, and the second youngest to 1,000 career points. The only player younger to reach that mark, of course, is LeBron James. So Cooper Flagg, yeah, that's right, LeBron. So yeah, the numbers continue to be, and LeBron did it at 19 years and 41 days. So it just shows you how insane LeBron was.
Man, Coop could possibly score the most points in NBA history.
He's on pace to.
You can't say he can't.
Yep, nope, he is on
Say
pace.
he can't right now.
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, scoring.
Pace is the pace.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the scoring is. you look at the scoring numbers for where guys are in their first 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Like, it's just.
I mean, DeMar DeRozan might get to 30,000 points in his career.
Yeah, he
I
will.
mean, whatever. I'm happy for you or whatever, but there's no reason. DeMar's going to maybe finish with more points than Dirk.
That's why.
Wild.
That would just be that would
Dirk's
be
not
tough,
higher
man.
than that?
That'd be tougher. Dirk had 31,560 points. He played through
Yo,
he
Bobby
played,
knew that like this.
he played
bro.
through 2 lockouts, so he should have had more, but still, man, I can't live in a world where
DeMar DeRozan has
you
more
got to be
points.
like a certified GOAT to have more points than Dirk, you know?
That does suck.
Come on.
The DeMar DeRozan erasure. Good gracious, man.
He's good. He's a good player.
He just played for a crap long time. Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
just-
like you know,
yeah, no, he's
that's
not going to
just
Hall of
a
Fame.
way to signify like scoring is a little easier than it used to be.
Yeah, you look at some of the folks who
Well,
are
not easier. It's just more threes. Like it's just
Yeah,
there's more
threes.
offense.
yeah.
more fouls.
In that vein, seeing the guys who reached the 15,000 point mark, like LeBron was the fastest to do it. There's a certain 77 who's already crossed it and is already halfway to 30,000 points already. He's in year
Durant.
8. Durant is already
Durant
there.
was quick to get to 15. I remember that.
Yeah. Wow. Apparently Kevin Durant missed a game-tying free throw. Does that mean the Warriors beat the Rockets on the road tonight? Oh, my gosh.
The Warriors are up 3 with 5 seconds left.
Okay, there you go.
Mm.
But yeah, Cooper Flagg's going to continue to make a number of marks in terms of history. He's already had the most points by a Mavericks rookie in a game with 49 points with that epic performance that he had against the Charlotte Hornets. He's had multiple 40-point games this season already. I didn't think he was going to have more than, 130-some-odd point game.
Yeah, same.
Let alone multiple 40-point
almost
games.
a 50 ball.
Yeah, Caleb Martin.
Thank you.
And Tanner's been triggered. And Tanner has been
especially to
triggered.
make sure Tanner was
What
locked
you
in.
say, Caleb Martin?
I missed the cameras earlier, but all you have to do is say
Caleb
that
Martin,
Caleb Martin played.
lock it
Wait,
back
wait.
in.
Like you wake up like the Katie commercial, waking
Yeah.
up from a nightmare.
Whoa! Boom! He's like punches out of sleep. He just hears like that noise.
Yeah, man. But I mean, look,
Oh man,
he's been fun to watch, man. We talk about it all the time. This rookie class has been unbelievable this year. Cooper Flagg, VJ Edgecombe, Con Knipple. I mean, you could say Dylan Harper doesn't have kind of the eye-popping numbers, but he's been good for San Antonio, and he doesn't have to do a whole lot in San Antonio right now because of how good they are. So, I mean, the top 4 rookies found themselves in some really good situations and have been able to show off at various different points how good they are. So, and even Ace Bailey tonight, he went off for over 30 for Utah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and a win for Utah over Washington. So, and he went number 5. So, if you are excited about this Cummings draft class, exactly. Look, wait for next year's. Yeah, man.
Next year's rookies might
Next
go
year's rookies
crazy
is
in the
going to
league.
go nuts.
Yeah,
Given what we might
that should be
think.
fun, man.
Yeah. Like I said, Ace had 32. So
Like, I guess the Mavs fans don't want Lou Dort in Dallas. I think in this show we've talked about that a little bit.
well, and that becomes
Well,
the
you know
next
what? They say that now. Let me say this. People always say about Dylan Brooks multiple times every time he goes to a new team. Then once he gets there, they love him because he does all the things that fans love.
Well, there was a time where some Mavericks fans wanted Miles Bridges here, and I was like, no, for what?
That's different.
Yeah, for what? But that's gonna be the next level to these conversations as we get through the rest of the season and into the offseason is how do you build around this player in Cooper Flagg, and what does that look like for the Mavericks going forward? So, I mean, defensively, he's going to be terrific. And now the question is, how do you surround him offensively with his ability? He was making some plays tonight as well, getting some guys involved and getting guys open. So,
and thing is, like, if B-Wo does play in this game, Cooper Flagg doesn't take 22 shots. And I don't like that. I don't.
probably not. We'll never know. Let's take our next break here on the DLLS Mavs postgame show. When we come back, I believe we're welcoming in our National NBA insider, Marc Stein. He'll join us next.
But
But
let me talk to you about becoming a diehard, folks. Folks, we're still running a sale, right, Tanner?
Yeah, I don't have the lower third for it.
Oh, Tanner doesn't have the lower third for it, but we are running a
failing.
sale. I think it's alldls.com/spring-training-offer, if I'm not mistaken. I do not remember, though. But if you go to alldls.com right now and click to sign up to become a diehard, you will see our offer. It's a great deal. I believe it's $36 for a year of coverage. Not just the Mavs, but also the Cowboys, the Stars, the Rangers, anything and everything else going on here in Dallas sports. So it's a little bit of cash, but you get a whole lot in return. You get a free shirt of your choice. We got a lot of shirts, folks. We got more than 50 shirts, including if you want to pledge allegiance to Cooper Flagg, well, you can do that. You can do that. You get a free one, right? Whenever you sign up, you also get 20% discount on everything else on the site at any point. All right. You also get to join the DLS Die Hard Discord Lounge, a great place to hang out with fellow diehards. You get your physical diehard card, and you get a discount on any events. You get to read the entire website, get to read all of Ron Harad Jr.'s writing on the Mavs, Sam and Sean on Stars, Jeff on the Rangers, and Clarence on the Cowboys. Lastly, you also get access to Fran Duffy's Die Hard Draft Guide. It is a great compendium. There's more information in there than was in the Library of Alexandria. Okay, we're talking. This is iconic, folks. If you love the NFL draft, you need to see Fran Duffy's Draft Guide. The only way you can access that today is by becoming a diehard. So do that, and we would really appreciate your support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like some of the erasure that's going on in here, man. Somebody said that Ace Bailey at best would be a Danny Granger. I don't think y'all realize. Yeah, I don't think y'all realize how good Danny Granger was.
Granger danger.
Like, Danny Granger was a fantastic basketball player.
I think injuries cut him short.
Yeah, injuries cut him. Yeah,
that'd be like a win for Ace Bailey's career.
Yeah, like,
that's
if he can
the
have
floor.
Yeah,
that's a high floor.
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
He goes a lot higher in the draft. They thought that.
And somebody said somebody would be like Drew Holiday in the Pelicans or something like that.
Oh yeah, this is Dylan Harper or something like that.
Yeah, like,
which again is a win for his career.
Yeah, like again, Drew Holiday was.
Drew Holiday might contend for the All.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Let's go out and welcome in our National NBA Insider. You guys dial up the Stein line at the Stein line. He of course is Marc Stein. Mark, what's going on?
Hi guys. Wait a minute. How did I get off centered? How did I get off centered again?
You
moved. TV magic.
There he is.
There we go. There we go.
No Orlando.
There we go.
Say what?
Never mind.
Nothing.
Your thoughts on tonight's win?
Yeah, I mean, it was nervy, obviously, because I think deep down. Well, I don't want to speak for chat. Like, did the majority, our community, if we add up everybody who watched this game, watch the watch along in the chat right now, I mean, more people did want the loss, right? Like,
oh yeah, in our chat, yes.
Because sometimes you just wonder, like, is a win just good for morale and keeping everybody going? Because what are they now? Have they lost 15?
41.
No, but is that 15 of 17 they've lost?
15 of 17.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. It's a beating. But Coop got through it. Obviously had many, many moments that were memorable and wonderful and exciting. And it's amazing, there's so much dialogue about Orlando and what a disappointment they are, but the great Chuck Cooperstein clued me into this one. This is Orlando's 17th win this season, coming from down double digits, which leads the league.
Wow.
I can see why.
Wow.
And they're also 11-3 in one possession games, which history tells us that's usually random, but like, I mean, where would Orlando be if they weren't winning all those one possession games? So
they'd be counting ping pong balls just like the Mavs, man.
And the way they go about their business, they probably should be counting ping pong balls the way they go about their business.
Yeah, man, that's stinky.
Because that was a lot of that was disgusting tonight from Orlando.
Ultimately, I think this went the way pretty much everyone with DLS would have wanted it to go. Can I go on that limb?
I'd say that. I mean,
yes.
I did see Chuck Cooper, did say that that was a soul-crushing loss for the Mavs. So Chuck doesn't feel that way.
Well, I would think that some of these players are about sick of losing all these games. I mean, you could tell that they were competitively trying to. They were trying to win this game. Like, they're playing hard to try to win these games. I mean, whatever strategic decisions have been made or not made in the middle of games to, either curb that or whatever is one thing. But
yeah, they were trying to win. They were trying to win this game.
Yeah.
They looked like an NBA team tonight. Obviously, Cooper just brings a level of dynamism at both ends that has been sorely lacking. He's obviously rusty. He obviously didn't shoot it great. It was not a game without flaws. He did miss the go-ahead shot that could have padded the lead. I think the Corellistrator would back me up on this, that he trapped the corner, and that led to the Suggs 3. I'm guessing he wishes he had that one back. But there were also, the block shots that were just spectacular. The three-point play, spectacular. Like, he just does stuff as a 19-year-old that he is the man out there despite the age. Like, nobody else in a Dallas uniform is making those plays.
Yeah, he's just incredible. I would have loved for him to, okay, Mark, I would have loved the Mavs loss, okay? And I'm happy that was the result. But I also would have loved, had he met Wendell at the peak and blocked that shot to win the game, that would have been pretty fantastic. Or if that Middleton pass would have found him and he would have had a chance to win it at the buzzer. Basically, I said during the watch-along, from now on, the only way I want the Mavs to win a game is if it is Coop winning it at the buzzer. If it's like something spectacular, something memorable, and either one of those things would have been great. I can see why Coop would say soul-crushing, because Coop had a chance to put the Mavs up 3. He missed that block. And granted, that would have been a spectacular block, but he missed that block by probably like an inch and a half. And then he almost had a chance to win it, but the pass was just out of reach. It really felt like that is kind of the microcosm of the season. Like, you think of the number of clutch losses the Mavs have. Yeah. You think of the number of chances Coop has had inside the final 10 or 20 or 30 seconds. You think of the number of like injuries that if PJ wouldn't have landed on the ball, who knows what would have happened, but that's just kind of where we are. So I don't know. I do see why it could be soul crushing, but I also I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, and
Jazz won, right?
Jazz won.
Wizards lost.
So where are we now on?
Same, right?
What's
still 7?
Should be 7.
I mean, still 7th, but closing the gap.
7.
Closing the gap. Only 2.5 games behind Utah, and if New Orleans wins tonight, only 2 games behind the Pelicans.
And I'll say, just to play the other side for 30 seconds, I think that's the part that's frustrating in the middle of all these losses. Like, it's one thing if you lose a 15 out of 17 and moving up 4 spots, going from 7 to like 3.
Yeah.
They've literally been in the same spot for almost 2 months, losing all these games. So it's like, okay, cool. That's the name of the game. Losing games to get you lottery positioning. That's what it is. But they haven't moved up at all because 15 other teams are also.
I know you guys have seen the stat. Entering tonight's play, the bottom 10 had a combined losing streak of 44 games in a row. That had to end tonight because the Wizards played the Jazz and the Kings played the Grizzlies, I believe. So it had to end tonight. But it's just, everybody, New Orleans and Milwaukee are the only 2 teams in the bottom 10 that were trying to win. And Milwaukee has now lost, 5 in a row. And the Bucks are skidding to the point that they might have to just give in and say, you know what, this ain't going to happen. Let's just shift into draft positioning prioritization mode, because like even with Giannis, they're still losing game after game after game. They had to beat Atlanta last night and could not.
Do you have any reporting on Flagg playing tomorrow? I'm not sure if someone asked that.
Yeah, it's the expectation. I mean, I don't think they're going to come out at this hour and say for sure, but that is the plan. I know Jason Kidd, when he spoke pregame to Chuck Cooperstein in their separate interview that runs pregame on the radio, Jason Kidd said it is the plan that Coop plays tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to confess that it does make me a little nervous. You guys know I love to worry. Well, that's not true. I wish I didn't worry, but I'm a world-class worrier and can't help it. I don't know that, a back-to-back right out of the gate is a little nervy, to say the least, but he is 19 and appears to have come through this first test okay. I mean, sometimes you do have to listen to the stars and do it their way. I have not spoken to Cooper Flagg in many, many, many weeks, but just based on what we feel like we know pretty solidly, I'm sure it would really, and soul crushing would be not playing in Charlotte and not playing in Boston. That would be soul crushing this week for real. So I think he's going to play tomorrow. And, that game with the likelihood of a Jason Tatum comeback obviously got a heck of a lot more interesting.
Our king in the chat, Mark, said, please ask Stein how he feels about the Sabres. Another win tonight for Buffalo. Trade deadline is tomorrow. They going to make a move? What are they going to do, man?
It is. That's a very kind question. I went to Buffalo Tuesday. It was the Sabres' first home game since February 5th. Atmosphere electric. Sabres win tonight. Just go to Pittsburgh and just toy with the Penguins. They've won 5 in a row since the Olympics. I think level on points now with Tampa Bay at the top of the Atlantic. Like, guys, it's been a 14-year playoff drought. Now, they tried to make a trade this week. And what's that defenseman? Parayko from St. Louis had a no trade clause and vetoed the trade.
That's crazy.
Tough.
Oh,
That's tough.
Now he's in for a fun reception the next time the Blues are in Buffalo, or if he gets traded somewhere else.
Oh,
but
wow.
So there is a lot of us against the world talk in Buffalo right now because man, they tried to make a win now move. They were going for Robert Thomas also. So I think they're trying to do something before tomorrow's deadline. First of all, like the limited expertise I can apply to it, and I would love our hockey fans, our DLS Stars fans who double as DLS Mavs fans who are in chat. And this, I got to talk to Luds or Owen or the rest of why is the NHL trade deadline a month after the NBA's? Why is it so late? It's crazy. March 7th, the NBA trade deadline is February 5th. I think the Sabres have 14 games left after Friday.
It's crazy.
I don't know why they do that in hockey, why the deadline is so late. But yes, thank you for that question. It is fun after the longest playoff drought in NHL history to not only see my team winning, but all week long, all the talk in Buffalo is about win now moves, man. We're making a win now trade this week. And maybe they will, maybe they won't, but it's just nice for that to be the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Stars will be live at their trade deadline show tomorrow, by the way, at 1:30 p.m.
Yeah, I mean the Stars are winners every year, so it's old hat. This is nothing for them, but
they're winners per se. Like they haven't been able to take it home the way that
the regular season champions.
Yeah, they've dominated.
Need them to get over the hump, man.
Yeah, like we need
Bring
to
it home.
Get past the Western Conference Final.
Bring it home, boys.
Bring the cup to DLS.
Yeah.
By the way, did you yesterday, Kevin Gray, did you tell Luds that you completely misquoted me and made that up?
Of course not.
Yeah,
Of course not.
Unbelievable.
He forgot about it anyway. He didn't bring it up.
Unbelievable.
He's probably forgot about it.
Well,
A lot of hits to the head over.
next
the career
time he
for him.
sees his Stein, we'll see what he says.
He won't remember. They got a lot going on. right now.
The little old guy.
The little old guy.
That part was hilarious.
From one old guy to another.
Your man.
The Sabres actually just traded for Sam Carrick from the New York Rangers.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy
Stein's
timing.
got to go. Look at him. He's all giddy. He's gotta go.
He started smiling.
He literally just looked out his phone, just started smiling. Look at that. Shout out to Jeremy in the chat.
You heard the part I said where they haven't made the playoffs for 14 years in a row, right?
Yeah, that's a long time. That's very Wizards-esque.
And they're going for the whole damn thing, man. Maybe a Stars
Brother.
Sabres Cup final is in store.
You're talking to someone who
27
has
years
rooted
later.
for a team that hasn't been to its conference title game in 30 years. Trust me.
Kevin Gray, but Kevin Gray, nobody weeps for the Cowboys, Kevin Gray.
Speak for yourself.
Respect.
Speak for yourself. Don't give me the cussing on this program. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. By the way, Charlie Saturday.
What else? Yeah, what else is happening? What's happening in chat?
I just wanted to get this comment in from Charlie Saturday. Can you scroll back up to that real quick? Because he's been going through it.
Kevin Porter Jr.
What? Charlie chimes in. He says, he's talking about the Bucks that you mentioned earlier. This has been one of the worst Bucks seasons I've ever experienced in almost 4 decades.
Yeah,
well,
I totally get it.
I mean,
they are putting their
right now. It's kind of crazy.
They are putting their fans through it in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Because again, like I just cannot understand why they just don't go to Giannis and say, "Listen, man, we want to keep you, but we got to shut you down. Like you need to get right first."
Giannis wants to be the hero in his own story. That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
They're 11th. I think they're 11th in the East. Yeah. They're 11th in the East. I don't know that he can be the hero this season.
America's team, Luke. You know it.
Stein, we appreciate you.
But before I leave, I have to just share this small bit of sports shock with you guys, because I'm in California right now, and on the local PBS station, this is taking me back to my youth. Oh, wow. On the local PBS, they're showing live indoor soccer. Whoa. And like when I was a kid in the 70s and 80s, it was off. Like, there was a lot of sports on PBS. Like, that was a way to watch sports.
Oh, wow.
Tennis. I mean, unless I'm dreaming it, hockey. Like, I mean, and like in the modern day, I did not know that there was any kind of sports content on PBS. And like I said, indoor soccer's on right now. I'm mesmerized by this.
Crazy.
We used to have an indoor soccer team in Kansas City called the Kansas City Comets that played indoor soccer at Kemper Arena in Kansas City. One of the fan favorite teams of the city.
Yes, they were. Know them well.
Yeah. So.
All right, kids. I've taken up enough of your time. I know you got a Tankathon spin to do without me. I'm going to be on the pregame show tomorrow because I have a feeling that postgame I'm going to be all over the place with Pacers and Lakers. I'm sure Rick Carlisle will corner me, and so I will be on the pregame show tomorrow.
Give Lara Beth my regards.
Be good, everybody.
Peace.
Bye, Mark.
Let's finish up by taking a Tankathon spin. Coming up next.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I can tell you for certain, no one around here is getting pinched. You know why? Because we're going to be at store.odysseynetwork.com checking out all of our St. Patty's Day gear that we have available right now. In fact, we've got all of our shirts in beautiful green colorways, including our Star shirt, DNVR, PHNX, CHGO.
We got one. It's like in the bottom left of this graphic. It's a little shamrock with like the bottom middle. It's a shamrock with a septum piercing, like that ring, the bull ring piercing, and a pair of longhorns.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. How about that? That's cute.
We even got beer drinking beer.
And we got a drunk leprechaun hanging out in a pot of gold. And
leprechaun in the hood, baby.
St. Patty's Day is coming up in like a couple weekends or whatever. So if you want a green shirt, you got to get it now so that it's shipped by then.
Get there in time.
Go buy today.
Otherwise, you're getting pinched.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to come find you and I'm going to pinch you. Consensually.
Pinch.
It looks like you're clocking it. Do you know what that means?
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
We've done it before.
All the time. I do that on the show.
Yeah. He's embarrassed though.
You know who's not getting pinched right now? Tanner.
He has the green.
Tanner's not getting
that's
pinched
right.
at all. Can we get Tanner Cam? Where's Tanner Cam?
It's like, look, I'm stressed.
He's so like, I don't want to be on camera. I'm not doing
There
it.
he is. It's always St. Patty's Day in Tannerland.
That's right.
In Tannerland. LOL. Candyland. What a game that was.
Check that out, store.odysseynetwork.com. Get your shirt in time for St. Patty's Day. And don't get pinched. Yes, Mr. Monkey, sir. the Mavericks have lost. I mean,
Monkey Sir is his name.
No, I mean the whole thing.
Dr. Monkey Boy 01.
Yeah, that was a mouthful. So I just,
Shout Dr. Monkey.
I just respectfully said, sir. Yeah,
Like a child.
15 of the last 17.
I'm 4 years old.
That would be funny if it's like a child.
Oh my god,
sir, as a child.
that Pat McAfee video when the little kid called in.
Oh my god. Yes, the Mavericks are now 21-41, which means they are a season high or low, depending on how you view it. 20 games under 500 after 62 games this year. Good gracious, man. They are 7th still in the standings, as they will be in Boston tomorrow to take on what will be apparently Jason Tatum's return to the Boston Celtics after less than 10 months ago tearing his Achilles in the playoffs against the New York Knicks. Jason Tatum, who's been working out 5-on-5 for the last month, apparently is ready to play, and he's going to come back tomorrow against the Dallas Mavericks. So a nationally televised game at 6 p.m. Our pregame show will begin at 5:30. It's going to be a pretty interesting game to watch to see what happens there. Cooper Flagg, of course, made his return tonight, so he'll get a chance to play against his hometown team, or I guess favorite team, not too far from his hometown, I guess, and his favorite player, Jason Tatum. Cooper Flagg saying on draft night that he was looking forward to playing against Jason Tatum the most as he stepped into the league. Well, he's going to get his first crack at it tomorrow against Boston. So
I apologize in advance that I won't be here and that producer John, noted Boston Celtics fan, will
you
be
would pick
producing
the
instead.
game.
Yeah,
Didn't plan it that way, but you
man.
might, if y'all could like conspire to take away his mic so he doesn't get to talk, that might be good. I don't know if you want him talking tomorrow.
He does love Boston.
This
man.
one, right? Just hide it maybe for tomorrow.
Austin, we would appreciate your constructive criticism based off of what you felt like you watched tonight on the
He can watch the
watch-along.
watch. Hey, Austin, we just did a watch along.
We did just
That
see
photo's very
exactly
angry.
what our
I've never
commentary
watched
would
a
be.
game before, actually.
Same.
You would see exactly what our commentary.
I don't even
was.
work here. I don't even. Who are you?
You've just been
people?
cosplaying
Who are you
for the last 2 years. You know,
Shout out Patrick Starr, man.
We're also literally doing a post game show right now.
we're
Spinorama
literally
time.
doing a post game show right now.
Spin-a-rammer.
But thank you, Austin, for your constructive criticism. I think it's time to do our Tankathon.
Let's spin that bad boy in circle.
Absolutely. Well, only in a good way. Let's get that hopper ready.
Hashtag positivity.
By the way, after tonight, the Mavericks have the 5th toughest schedule remaining for the rest of the season.
Good.
They're still in 7th with a
Whoa.
30. Well, for some reason, it says 31.9% chance at a top 4 pick. Sometimes it says 32. So I'm not really I'm not sure what's up with the odds.
Glitch.
But 32-ish% chance at a top 4 pick. A 7.5% chance at the number 1 pick. I should say, in the last 5 spins, they've moved down 3 times. They've moved up to 4 twice. So
Take it, man.
kind of min-maxing the outcomes here. They haven't stayed where they are since February 20th.
I'm going.
They moved up the last one we did.
They moved up to 4th.
I think they moved up to 4th the last 2 spins.
No,
Okay.
that 4-8-4.
Oh,
9-8-7-1.
two moves up.
9-7-8-4. 8-8-8.
Can they get like 1, 2, 3? Like they can get like 3?
Yeah, they could get 3 in.
But they just haven't gotten it often. Oh,
It's
okay.
yeah.
They
You can get one
got
through
3 on December 27th and January 9th.
Okay.
I keep track of all of our spins right here on my handy-dandy laptop.
Like my hope for all of this, because I hope all of this is going to be worth it at the end. Like the worth it for me would be if they find their way into the top 4. Like obviously the goal is to get to number 1, but if they find themselves cracking the top 4 when we get to
Oh, that's
draft
beyond
lottery,
worth it at that point.
I mean that
Top
would-
10
I
is
mean,
probably worth it, but
yeah,
like 4 is like, oh
yeah.
man, we're
Um,
celebrating Victory Park.
so yeah, that's where my kind of like, all right, the pot of gold is like
Yo.
if you find a chance to be in contention to take one of those.
He does. He mocks us, man. Like we've admitted it. Austin, we've admitted Stein Moggs.
Yeah.
Every time he's on. Every time he's on, he
Is
Moggs.
Stein Chad?
We're just, he's Chad. We're just a bunch of jesters, dude.
Well, there's a show you can watch and listen to every Monday and Tuesday.
No! Only this one. No other shows exist.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was going to say, never mind.
We do not promote other people's work on this show.
Unless it's
We promote his Substack all the time.
That is different.
it's not our competition.
It's not- yeah.
Rod literally writes. What do you mean? He literally writes.
Oh, we're talking about shows.
I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's take the spin.
Marc Stein gives me
No,
chills
I
every
think
time he
he's
talks
trolling.
and Moggs.
Gives me chills.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
It's
Is it
funny.
Stein's son?
Oh my God! Are you
Is
on
it
Stein's
Stein's
kid?
son? That would be so funny if it's him.
His graphic artist.
Yes. That'd be so funny. That's his son.
Okay. Anyways, a spin.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Ethical Tank deserves number
2.
1. Yes!
Woo! I asked about
Yes!
number 3. I said, can we even get 3?
Oh my God!
Okay, I'm happy the
The
Mavs.
Washington Wizards.
Okay, I'm happy the Mavs moved to 3.
Wow, the
That's
Bulls.
huge,
I'm severely pissed off that the Bulls got 1 though.
The Bulls. This is actually great for the network.
dude. You can't get mad about the Bulls if the Mavs get 3. Come on,
Yeah. Who cares?
come on.
I just said I'm happy.
Great for
I
the
don't want
network. You got the Bulls and the
Oh
Mavs.
my
I
God.
love our
Huge.
We're
CHGO
rolling
folks.
cast in, baby.
But them
Huge,
middling Bulls finding a way to climb all the way up
Whatever.
to
Who cares? It's the Bulls. It's not the Spurs.
The
not
Mavs.
the Thunder.
Yeah, the Bulls need
Yeah.
somebody
Mavs,
too.
Mavs getting
I
third.
would
It
much
doesn't matter.
rather the Bulls get it than
The
Thunder.
Mavs get
Spurs.
Boozer. This
Yeah.
guy does a parade dance or
Oh,
something.
yes, I hear.
Dude,
I do something.
If the Mavs get in the top 3,
Yeah, and that's my
it's-
hope. Yeah, like I said, that's
Top threes.
Yeah, that's what I
Look
love.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh, read it. Read off the results.
Oh, Darren Peterson goes 1 to Chicago. AJ DeMonte goes 2 to Sacramento.
Such a
Cameron
win for
Boozer
them.
goes 3 to Dallas. Love that. Thumbs up. Caleb Wilson 4 to Indiana. Excuse me. Kingston Flemings, their millionth guard that
Yeah.
they get in Brooklyn. Washington, Keaton Wagler at 6. Nate Ahmed 7 to Atlanta. Darius Acuff. Oh wow,
Jazz fall
to
all the
8.
way down to 8.
Yikes.
Good.
Um,
I mean, it's all East.
Bleep 'em.
In this one, it's great because the
The
Mavs,
East needs
Mavs
players
are the
as well.
only team. Mavs and the Kings, who barely is even a team.
Yep.
Those are the only teams from the West in the top 7. That
And
is
the East,
huge.
like they need good players over
Yeah,
there.
well, yeah, and the West needs fewer of them.
Yes, like just send all the other
Yes,
besides
just-
the Mavericks. Just throw the Wizards in the top 2. Like throw just all the East teams up there. But
So-
especially the Wizards.
In this scenario, I can't imagine the Bulls would actually take Darren Peterson. I think they would probably take the Bonsa or Boozer or maybe trade down.
They have
The
a shooting
Kings
guard.
probably
they need a guard though, don't they?
they got so many. I mean, they need.
Well, they have like
everything.
fake mini guards.
Yeah.
it's
Are
like-
you
They
still
got-
trying to
They
trade
have
down?
Giddy. That's the only good guard they have.
Or is that
No,
only
from
if they
here?
get
From
4?
here, I'm picking.
Okay, top 3. You
If
say
3,
stay.
I'm staying,
Below
yeah.
that,
Yeah,
you're
threes.
trade down.
Unless it's like, well, I guess it depends. It depends because a guy could get hurt or whatever. But yeah, I'm thrilled with
If you get Boozer at
Boozer
3,
would
man,
be my third choice.
Boozer might be like the Tatum of this draft, where like he goes 3 and ends up being the best guy.
I mean, yeah, I think he's going to be a very good player. He'd be my third choice though for the Mavs right now, behind Peterson. DeBonsa first, and then probably Peterson. Although I don't know, Boozer might be my number 2 now. Peterson, spooky.
Well,
I'd be happy about this.
one of the interviews like earlier today, I saw people said that whoever was one of the I don't know if it was Riccardi or Finley or whoever said that
Oh,
they're
Finley.
trying to find someone. They want someone who loves the game and loves basketball.
Yeah.
And people took that to mean like, oh, they're not going to take Darren Peterson. Like,
I
that's
know.
what
I don't think that's what he meant.
I don't think so
If
either.
someone listened to
But
it,
that's
unfair.
how social media took it.
He just was like he wants someone that can like they're also good. They're not just like giving
Sure.
Coop the ball and letting Coop have to do everything. Like they can also do things.
Just quietly, Mavs
Oh.
have now moved into the top 4. 3 of our last 4 spins.
I enjoy that Luke always asks who did the Mavs pick at 30. He
Ooh.
always wants to know.
Oh, you know what? Respect that. Respect.
So let's see.
I'm going with Tyler Tanner.
Tunde all the way down to the 20s now.
Oh,
What do y'all know about
Swain.
Swain? I don't know
Not
anything about him.
Is that Dalen Swain?
Dalen Swain.
Yeah, I
From
don't know nothing about him.
Texas.
Yeah,
I don't know. What do you know about him, KG?
good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas. I would say that too.
Texas has not been great. I mean, they just got ran. I mean, you saw what just happened to them the other night. They got ran by Arkansas. They've been very disappointing. Sean Miller's been very disappointing there
Respect
so
man.
far in Texas. But Swain's a good player. He's actually a good
I wish
player.
Kevin Carr would fall at 30. That'd be dope for Tanner and
I'd be
it's like a big
excited.
wing that can shoot.
Where did Burries go in this?
Like 15 probably.
Who is that?
17 to Memphis. Oh, that's a good pick for them.
No,
Who you
that's
asking?
Mullins,
Braylon. No, I'm sorry. Burries, the kid from
Arizona. He's probably
Arizona.
Oh, 11.
There we go.
11.
Yeah, he can play, man. Yeah,
Climbing.
yeah, he's
So
climbing.
Koa
There's
Pete's
only
not
room
gonna
for
be the
one
top
Braylon
pick.
or Braden in the top 15, and it ain't you, Mullins.
I didn't know that Koa
Dang,
Pete wasn't
bruh.
going to be the top
Braden.
pick. for
Remember
Arizona.
Mullins
Braylon,
been mocked to the Mavs like
Branson,
number 8 for
Jansen.
months.
Braxton.
Like
Wildcat, you might be right. Swain might not be there at 30, but yeah, Texas had a disappointing season, but he's
when does Texas
Will
not
the
just-
Mavs
they've
be
never-
there at
Texas
30?
is disappointing every season.
Will the Mavs be there at 30?
I
I
mean,
think is the question. I think that's the
Oh,
question.
you think they'll trade the pick?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hello, Jalen Suggs.
Maybe.
will the Thunder win the title?
I think in the NBA it's by record, right? I don't think the title goes last.
No, it's
in the
by record.
NFL.
It's
I
by
think
record.
does the Super Bowl winner go last. I think.
Yeah, NBA is
I
not
think
like that.
Yeah, I think in
It's by
NBA
regular
they
season
ignore
record.
playoffs.
Yeah. So like, we'll know the order. I think legit by end of the season, regular season.
Yeah, Burries has been really good. Koa Pete has dealt with injury, and he's kind of dropped.
Koa Pete.
He's gonna have to.
Paolo Banchero.
He's gonna have to really kind of make his comeback, during combine time. So it'll be interesting to see. But
yeah, might be smart for Cole. He might stay. Yeah.
I mean, he'll get
Try to go
NIL
top
money
5
for sure.
Respect.
And Arizona's gonna be a monster. They're terrific.
And
man.
Bryce James is at Arizona
Bryce James is
on
in
the
Arizona.
bench, but he's there.
Arizona outright Big 12 champs this year. Arizona is unbelievable, man. They are really, really good. Really, really good. That'll do it for us here on the DLLS Mavs post-game show. We will do this again tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. on the second night of a back-to-back as the Mavericks will take on the Boston Celtics as they continue their 6-game road trip. Our National NBA insider, Marc Stein, will be joining us after tomorrow night's game during the post-game show. As you heard, he's in Los Angeles right now. So we'll talk to him then. Appreciate all of you who joined us during our watch long as well. Thank you so much. We had a good time there.
It was fun tonight.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that 2-minute span where Bobby
Where it wasn't
looked like
fun
he was
for
about to die.
Bobby. Besides
You-
that,
you
he
was-
feels
you was-
good.
You was crashing out.
He
It
was
felt
going
good
through
to
it.
feel.
Yeah,
You know,
he was
I
crashing
felt
out.
We
something
might have
with
to
it.
keep
I
that
did feel
image
something.
around as like a meme for the rest of the season. It was
The fact
it's
that
a
was
great
put in the
one.
chat, like multiple
I mean,
times.
there's some clips from that stream that I hope don't get clipped by anybody.
Oh, now that you said that
I'm about to say,
on
now
the
that you called
internet,
attention
they
to
will
it, yeah.
definitely be.
Oh,
Everybody's
yeah.
gonna be like,
I didn't
wait,
think
what
you
is
were
that
talking
until I
about.
started saying.
Yeah.
When I'm just
They
like,
won't.
F.
That was crazy. Anyway, I'll take a bow as your very humble beat reporter.
And I'm Mavs analyst Bobby Corella.
I'm your humble host, Kevin Gray.
I just work here.
And I'm producer
Tanner.
We all silly like the mayor.